Hey everyone, so let's talk about a lot of things today for Shiba Inu. The Binance deal is great for Shiba Swap, and the most important thing is we're going to be getting a lot more collaborations. Now, the Binance news actually merging up Shiba Inu and having a lot of plans in the work is huge news to me. A lot of people don't realize how big this is because imagine if Robinhood did the same thing. Now imagine if Coinbase did the same thing, And the most important factor here is that, very simply put, Binance is the first one that allows staking. Imagine if Robinhood allowed staking. Imagine if Coinbase and many more. eToro, Webull. I could think of so many exchanges that are waiting to list Shib when the market improves. And that's what I love. I love when Shiba Inu gets major partnerships because that's when the price spikes up, even when Bitcoin is basically on the down, on the low or average. A lot of people are selling their Shib because they got their rewards now, but a lot of more people are buying into Shiba Inu. We can already see that it's growing surely. Yes, it's growing slowly right now. It's not growing great. That's because we are still improving in the market. Right now, we're seeing a market correction. We're going to be seeing a lot more of positive trends in the future. But if we check over here, some people need to realize that we have at our fingertips. And thank you so much for dropping a like. I really appreciate you because I do have some important things to talk about down the line. We have an opportunity to easily create cash flow, and you guys are worried about making it to 0-1. Yeah, obviously we want all that, but if we reached 1 cent, a lot of us would become realistically multimillionaires or millionaires. We all want to make it to 1 cent, right? A lot of people would be selling before that, but if we realistically reached 1 cent for Shiba Inu, that would be simply crazy. That would be a $1 trillion market. And no other exchange rewards as much as they do in the ecosystem and token economics to bridge mass adoption so we can all reclaim our financial sovereignty. I've been in this since in the beginning of Shiba Swap and made money literally every day. I don't say that to boast, and people are making money passively, and that's the most important factor. As more people find out about Shiba Inu, as more people find out about crypto, they will be going back faster than you can, go to the drive-thru and order some food, because who doesn't love passive income? And Shiba Swap is right now offering the biggest rewards out there in the crypto space. And that's something else. That's really something else. Now, if you want to earn up to $2,300, all you have to do is deposit $5 on Webull. It's so simple. It's so easy. Be sure to check out the links in the description below because I'm offering some massive rewards to my viewers. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. This is non-sponsored. I do earn something from the affiliate links, but other than that, you basically get your rewards that I basically made these partnerships with a lot of these big brands that keep offering value and that they're collaborating with Shiba Inu. Thank you so much, and let's get on with the news. So Shiba Inu coin is absurd, amazing, and impossible to ignore. I love this article. I have to read it to you. Shiba Inu's path to a penny is with equal measure of insanity and possibility. Whenever something becomes popular, there's always have to be sequels. Dogecoin, Moonshot had to be followed with a rocket ride for Shiba Inu. And Shiba Inu got baby Doge, and Shiba Inu got a lot of other copies that didn't make it through. The answer really depends from one position size and risk tolerance. As long as you're not betting the farm and you're prepared for total capital loss, altcoin investing can be rewarding, If you invest Bitcoin, if you invest your life savings on it and you only go from 30,000 to 60,000, that's a pretty high risk when, you sell your house to get from $250,000 to maybe 500,000, unsure if you're going to make it or not. But if you put, for example, $2,000 into Shiba Inu and it goes to 300,000, now that's a big reward. And I do think, 300,000 with $2,000 is possible. Heck, even straight-laced CNBC acknowledged that altcoins are sometimes called bad coins, so we can't take the smaller coins too seriously. But then investors' money is at stake, so we have to treat every asset with dignity and legitimacy. For all we know, that little dog face coin could be a big ticket to riches. The point about this is about the utility is how usable is the coin. Does the coin bring the users together? Does the coin actually have a lot of partnerships, a lot of things that could be used in real life? If it answers it's correct, then it has value. If it can be used in a store, the Shiba Inu coin or Dogecoin has value. So analyzing the Shiba Inu price, the SHIB price is so low that it almost defies technical analysis. Every sub-penny stock typically don't trade this low. At the time of writing, the Shiba Inu coin traded for very low. In case you wanted more zeros, the number translates to very, very low. The SHIB going to 100 of a penny would be a big deal. 1/100 of a penny, and going to a full cent would be monumental. Another thing to note is the Shiba Inu price tends to follow Dogecoin's price around, if you didn't know. Much like a dog following its master, we're tied to what Dogecoin does. And a lot of Dogecoin investors are actually invested a lot into Shiba Inu because they made a lot of profit from Dogecoin, and they want to see Shiba Inu as well. But if we check over here, well, if we check this article, I think it's pretty clear that people who missed out on the Dogecoin train are going in for the Shiba Inu train. So hence, if you're going to watch or invest into Shib, you probably want to keep tabs on the price movements and news developments for Doge as well. In any case, I'm not against taking a tiny fraction of one's account and putting it into Shiba Inu token. Heck, you can even buy 1 million of them for a fast food price dinner. Why would you buy food with asset when you can buy it with fiat, which its value is deflating? So Elon has, said my Shiba Inu will be named Floki, and that boosted its price. And the tweet received more than 300,000 likes, and that obviously, was from both Elon Musk fans and Shiba Inu fans. But the price, Shiba Inu's token price surged 25% following that tweet. So it hasn't got unnoticed, and I definitely do think Elon Musk will be posting about Dogecoin and Shiba Inu again. And his tweets are having a serious impact on the market. It's just another example of how billionaires get away with manipulating markets without accountability. And we can see here it's petitioning for a Coinbase listing. We've been waiting for a Coinbase listing for some time. Hopefully, at some point it will happen. I think they're waiting for the market correction to drop. They're waiting for, Bitcoin's price to be back at 40,000, at 50,000. But they did confirm it, and then they pulled back. Obviously, they're going to be back at some point. A day later, an update was appended to the blog posting. Frustratingly, technical delays prevented the Shib coin from being launched on Coinbase Pro at the time. As of this writing, the story is ongoing, but the more impactful question concerns whether Shiba Inu will be listed on regular Coinbase. So right now they were on only Pro Coinbase. This is a mistake I made in the past that I didn't address. Right now they're only on the Pro Coinbase and not on the regular Coinbase. If they get on regular Coinbase, that is huge. There's a petition going around trying to get Shib listed on Coinbase. If this actually happens, undoubtedly there will be a massive spike in Shib token's price. Imagine what happened with Dogecoin when that happened. The bottom line here, I already talked so much about Shiba Inu and Coinbase listing, how that would impact the market. Like, that would change everything, because when Dogecoin had that basically made the coin explode. But my final message today is this: it's okay to have fun with Shiba Inu as long as your position size is very small. Sure, Shib could reach a full penny someday. Just don't pour too much of your capital into it. Otherwise, you could end up in financial doghouse. So they're saying, this is good news. This article is saying that Shiba Inu is a good coin. Just don't invest too much, don't sell your house and don't eat ramen for 50 years and you'll be good. Okay, that's so simple. But let's go on to more news. Definitely be sure to stick around. We already have listings over here. I do think they will actually list it. But Ethereum community backs Ethiopia ahead of Olympics, and that's because they probably want to collaborate with Ethereum. So the Ethereum community is rallying behind Ethiopia, and after Twitter added the country's flag to Ethereum hashtag in the lead to Tokenic Olympics. So we have key takeaways over here. Let's just be going quickly through this, but I think it's really important to know that a lot of smaller countries and a lot of poorer countries or less wealthy countries are, as a fact, accepting crypto. They're looking into crypto, but Ethereum fans are showing their support for Ethiopia after Twitter added the country's flag to the Ethereum hashtag in celebration of the Olympics. A DAO called Ethiopia DAO has formed, while some community members have suggested sponsoring the country's Olympic team, and the Olympic team thanked Twitter founder Jack Dorsey and the wider crypto community for their support. So Ethiopia is going strong. So you can see, welcome to Ethereum. Basically, it's Ethiopia, right? So you can see Ethiopia here. That's simply crazy. The social media platform added Ethiopia flag to hashtag Ethereum, which coincides with the names for Ethereum's native currency, and the fans went crazy. They started supporting this, and Jack said Ethereum, and great to see Jack and the crypto community supporting the Ethereum athletes. So Olympics and Ethereum, that would be a great collaboration, both for a price by itself. But the token Olympics runs from today until August 8th. Representatives from the countries are yet to respond to the Ethereum community, though Ethereum has enjoyed an overnight rise. It's back above 2,000, up around 4%. Imagine if now more sport influencers are taking in crypto as payment. We already saw it with FTX. We already saw it with the big crypto exchanges. And once again, we're seeing it even more. I think there's going to be a lot more adoption happening in the future, especially as the influencers for sports, for basically Olympics, now know that crypto has a lot of potential. I definitely do think it has a lot of potential. I think it will be the next big thing, but it's only a matter of time before more partnerships are being made. We already saw, a huge partnership with UFC. The boxing matches will now have crypto.com in their name as sponsors. That's simply crazy to me. We saw the influencers fighting, and they had shirts with random coins, and that's simply crazy to me. So listen at this. Shiba Inu stars the crypto webcomic. So hi, 2 tickets to Hawaii, please. Let's make a quick call. I'm sorry, we don't serve dogs at this airline. This was amazing. I can't believe you went and bought the entire airline. This is when Shiba Inu will reach 1 cent. Thanks. I plan to just sell it once we land. You aren't new to crypto, are you? So we're going to the moon right now, And the next big thing that I'm going to be talking about just quickly is Bitcoin payments for real estate gain traction as crypto holders seek monetization. Could crypto payments for real estate become another notable way for people to invest their Bitcoin, or is the learning curve too steep for wider adoption? So imagine paying for real estate in Bitcoin and then getting passive investments. We hadn't tackled this before since most real estate developers didn't understand crypto payments. But if we could pay in crypto for your apartment, if you could pay with Shib for your apartment, that would be simply crazy. If, you want to cash out, because obviously we're all going to be cashing out at some point unless something bad happens, which I hope it doesn't. But the property has over $1 million a year of free cash flow. This is a very attractive offering for someone sitting on a wealth they created in cryptocurrency. So Shiba Inu investors will want to invest into basically all of the real estate. This gives them an opportunity to monetize and effectively create a bond moving forward. Cash, most people still use cash, The first thing that needs to happen is for a title of escrow company to be on board with this process. It's a complicated process, and, a lot of people have started paying with crypto for real estate. Not a lot, not as many as, fiat, not as many as cash, but we are seeing a lot of savings when paying in with crypto, especially those who profited from crypto. Do let me know what you think about this below. Would you buy yourself a house with Shiba Inu? Until next time, peace everyone.